Hi, I'm Cheyenne. I am owner of Red Descendant Coven. I am merging my platform to YouTube so I can get a bigger audience and, maybe reach people that need some help. I love the platforms that I use, don't get me wrong, but, there's only so much that you can do within. Did you just see that orb? There's only so much that you can do within TikTok and things like that. So I'm a psychic medium. I have been doing my practice for about 8 years now. I've known since I was a child that I was different, and my grandmother was also a psychic medium. She has since passed away. She passed away at the age of 61 due to cancer, and so I've just been kind of winging it since then. She was really the only person in my family that, I had that same connection with. So today I am going to be doing a collective reading for the collective, and this is just going to be a basic reading. So I'm going to do some that are going to be like more advanced readings, like what to expect in the upcoming months, and then I'm going to be doing some pick a card readings, and then I am also going to be uploading different videos regarding spiritual healing and things of that nature, including shadow work. So let me get all my cards out here. So before I start, I just want to let y'all know that I do work with several different goddesses. I work with Hecate, Kali, Lilith, Santa Marte, and Medusa. So when I do readings and I'm speaking to spirit or asking spirit to clarify, I am relying on them. So alright, I'm going to be pulling from several different decks, but so as I said, I'm going to be pulling from several different decks. I'm going to be pulling from the Light Seers Tarot, Shamanic Healing, Work Your Light, as well as the Wild Wolf Tarot. Okay, so I just got done pulling cards, and here's the thing. So there was definitely some kind of deception that went on, something in a relationship that caused either the ending of a relationship for some, or a conflict of where this person just has no trust for you whatsoever anymore. That lack of trust is just gone, and because of this, because there has not been that forgiveness, and this could be on either side. It could be you that is seeking the ability to forgive, or it can be, the other side or the other party. But I feel like for most of you, this is you're seeking this forgiveness, but because of what happened, you got into this mode of where you've just been going nonstop. You haven't slowed down, you haven't chilled out, like you've been constantly overloading yourself, keeping yourself overstimulated, and it has drained you. It has made your perception of reality is just different all the way around. And Spirit is saying here that like you need to either learn to forgive, or you need to just move on. because the way that you're doing life right now is not beneficial to you. It's not for your greatest good. It is not helping you. In fact, it's wearing your body down. It's wearing it down to the point that, you know, you are so tired, like mentally, physically, emotionally tired, that it seems unbearable to function. And until you can move through this phase and find this forgiveness, or, you know, just let it go altogether, you know, you're not going to move forward. But when you do, and if you decide, yes, I'm going to forgive this person, or yes, I'm just going to move on with my life, you know, I'm not going to let this linger, I'm not going to let this affect my ability to live in my reality. You know, it's going to be changing for you. It's going to give you that freedom. You know, they're saying, and literally one of the cards says slow down and pace yourself, and then the other one on top of it says life, energy, clarity, and then we have structure, pleasure, and freedom. Like these these speak for themselves. Like you have to give yourself that freedom by letting go and forgiving. You know, you can't hold on to things or dwell on things that, you know, happened. I mean, these are past events. There's nothing that you can do to change it, and there's nothing that you can do to change the outcome except change your current situation right now. That's the only outcome that you need to worry about. You need to worry about pouring love and happiness and enjoyment into your life, and by taking just a little state of rest. You know, allow yourself to grieve the emotions before you forgive. That's normal. That's a normal part of being a human. You grieve and you go through those emotions, even if they freaking suck sometimes, okay? But you go through them, and then you pick yourself back up and you keep going. And through that resting phase, you are going to feel a weight lifted off of you. You're going to feel your energy shift, and this is going to be really good. It's going to be really uplifting, and you're going to be able to start channeling the way that you handle situations and the way that you handle your reaction to situations, okay? And it's going to bring a lot of peace into your life that you really need. And I feel like this has kind of been a cycle for you. Like this is something that's happened over and over and over again, and that's why it's not so easy for you to let it go, right? You know, I feel like this is pretty much just how it's been all the way around, and so you're not quite understanding, you know, like I feel like you're sitting there questioning yourself, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what's wrong with me? It's nothing to do with you. Has absolutely nothing to do with you, and everything to do with the other person. The reason that it continues to happen is because you are repeating the cycle over and over again. You're not choosing better people to, and they may seem great at first, you know, but eventually, you know, you start to see the same in each of them, if that makes sense. And you've got to understand that until you move through those emotions and you really learn to love yourself and find happiness within yourself, you're not going to find a relationship that's going to be any different. And, you know, if that means that if you haven't already let this person go, and that means that you need to let this person go so you can move forward, then you need to do it. Because otherwise, you're just going to be stuck in this cycle for pretty much until your body can't handle it anymore. Also, just heard drink more water. Drink more water. I feel like you're just doing so much all the time that you're not even sitting down to like take time and like drink water, or eat a full meal. So, you know, these things are really important, and these things are things that you need to take into consideration whenever it comes to, you know, evolving. And we can't evolve if we're stuck in the same state all the time. So you get what I mean? Like you're not going to be able to evolve as a person if you're constantly stuck in the same state, doing the same things, repeating the same cycles. Like there's no room for movement there. You're just in this little bubble, and so you need to move yourself out of that bubble. Get out of that bubble, take that state of rest, grieve the emotions of all of the past traumas that you've gone through, so you can have this clarity and this peace and this forgiveness. And I feel like this is going to be inner forgiveness too, not just for the other person, but forgiving yourself for putting up with the things that you've put up with and going through the things that you've gone through, and allowing yourself to stay in situations that you know were not benefiting you. So this is also self-forgiveness and finding your self-truth. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a little mini one so y'all could get the gist of what I'm going to be doing. The next one that I'm going to be doing, I'll be doing probably tomorrow or Saturday. And this is going to be it's going to be a pick a pile. I'm going to do that. And then the one after that will be a what's to come in the next 3 to 6 months. Y'all have a great day and blessed be.